Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty in NCAA Football 2006. Today, the 6th ranked Bryant Bulldogs, 4-1 on the season, are hosting the 3-2 Norfolk State Spartans in an ACC matchup. Ryan Reed, freshman quarterback, starts for the Spartans, 7 touchdowns, 4 INTs on the season. They also have another freshman in the backfield, Jake Dunlap, who is having a really good season. Almost 600 yards and 8 touchdowns on the ground. He does have 4 fumbles, but 24 broken tackles, and he is really the focal point of this offense. They also have a few nice young receivers as well. Norfolk State looking like they're set for the next couple of years at least for offensive talent, and they have stud strong safety Willie Brown III back there decimating receivers over the middle. Taking a look at their schedule so far, they beat Harvard, lost to Princeton by 10. William and Mary beat them by 3 touchdowns. And then they rolled NC State and Hampton, leading up to this matchup with the 6th ranked defending national champions, the Bryant Bulldogs. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Bryant Bulldog roster. A lot of sophomores. I believe there are only 2 new subscriber players on this team. Jason Stark, 4-star freshman quarterback, and 3-star tight end Diego Martinez. There wasn't a whole lot of players that wanted to play for the Bulldogs after they just won the national championship, which is kind of surprising. Here's a look at the EFL prospect list. Top 10 quarterbacks. Noah Montanez, we'll see him today. He is the number 3 quarterback in the nation. Brandon Allen, the top halfback. AJ Jordan all the way down there at number 9. He is the number 2 guy here for the Bryant Bulldogs. LJ Telfer is the number 3 receiver in the EFL top 10 pass-catching prospect pool. And on the offensive line, Kenneth Harrington, just an absolute monster. 108 pancakes in his career, just 3 sacks allowed from that tackle spot. Bulldogs on offense first. Brandon Allen running a couple guys over here, gets the first down. But it is now 3rd down and short, 3rd and 1. Goal line set, and Brandon Allen is stuffed. And that was Harris, the middle linebacker, star player of this defense, coming through for the tackle. Now on the defensive side, we have Ruben Blueberry is number 5, and Divine Adams is in 8th place. On the top 10 linebacker prospect list, Cy Summers number 1, of course. Stephon Okafor in at that number 5 spot, and Tadian Moss is the 7th ranked defensive back prospect so far here in year number 2 of the FCS Dynasty. And here is Ruben Blueberry coming through unblocked, getting the sack. That is his first sack of the season. He had 11 last season. So a slow start for him this year, but hopefully he can get it going a little bit more as the Spartans go 3 and out. 4th and 19. LJ Telfer back to return the kick. Now, he does have some returns for touchdowns in his career. And here is Telfer juking a couple guys out. LJ Telfer to the house, celebrating a little too early, it looked like. Touchdown Bryant. They strike first. 55-yard touchdown return on the punt. Sophomore receiver LJ Telfer is definitely a big-time playmaker. Spartans back on offense, trying to get something going. They fumble the football, though, and it's recovered by Ruben Blueberry. His first fumble recovery of the season, 3rd of his career. So a slow start to his season so far. He just had 3 tackles, 3 for a loss, and a pass deflection coming into this ball game. But he is making an impact here today just in the first quarter. But the offense couldn't get it going on that drive. They settled for the field goal attempt, and that is up and through. And it is now 10-0. Norfolk State scratching their head, looking for answers right now, and they find it with Mills as he picks up the first down. Now 3rd down and 3. Mills on the toss. Mills right side. He is stopped short of the first down by Coleman. Great play by the Bryant defense. Brandon Allen on fire, gets the toss right side. Brandon Allen in the open field. Look out past the 40. Great tackle by the middle linebacker. Allen, of course, the front runner for the Heisman Memorial Trophy this season. Came in 2nd last year behind MJ Gator Jr. as this pass is almost picked off, intended for LJ Telfer. Bulldogs punt the football away. Here are the Spartans. Mills, nice carry off tackle. Picks up 14 yards and moves the chains. 2nd and 4. Final play of the first quarter. Reed over the middle finds Coleman for the first down. That is 3 consecutive completions now for the quarterback. 2nd down and 9. Mills is going to get the first down easily. He gets rocked at the end of the run. 42 yards for Mills so far today in the first half. And Reed tries the quarterback option, and he picks up a nice chunk of yards here, maybe a 7-yard carry. And they actually give him 8 yards. Reed to throw, right side. Cy Summers deflects it away. And there he is, Cy Summers, #1 linebacker prospect in the EFL prospect pool. And here is Mills all the way to the 6-yard line. He is so tough to take down on first contact. And they're going to keep it on the ground, and Mills fumbles the football. He got absolutely demolished by Stephon Okafor. That's his second forced fumble of the season, 6th of his career. And Reed is going to be sacked again by Ruben Blueberry. 2 sacks today. And he has now doubled his tackle total for the season. He now has 6. I'm not sure what was going on with him for the first 5 games, but he was having a really rough time getting to the ball. 12-play, 57-yard drive ends in a field goal for Norfolk State. It's 10-3. Allen gets the carry, off tackle, right side, runs a man over, carries another defender, and gets up to the 30-yard line for the first down. Allen, 14 touchdown runs on the season. And he gets a nice carry here, left side. Allen in the open field, out of bounds at the 47-yard line. 3 first downs now for the Bulldogs. They've had a rough time passing the football this season, and it continues here with a pick 6. Taylor deflects it to himself and returns it to the house. Noah Montanez, look at those numbers. 0 for 7 with a touchdown the wrong way. He has 3 picks on the season now, 20 for his career. And just 6 touchdowns this season. Through the air, actually. He's got 2 on the ground. And here is Brandon Allen. He does not have any kick returns for touchdowns in his career. Or does he? Yes, he does. Brandon Allen to the house. Wow. What a return. What an answer. 99-yard kick return for a touchdown. First in the career of Brandon Allen. Heisman front runner. And that'll definitely help his chances of winning the trophy. Spartans trying to answer back. He finds Coleman. That's a first down pickup. 18-yard reception. 3rd down and 2 from the 49-yard line. Man in motion to the right side. Goal line set. They'll hand it off to Mills, and he is stuffed. Stephon Okafor was a brick wall on that play. He now has double-digit tackles for loss on the season. The Spartans go for it, though, and they get the first down. Mills with 65 yards today on 15 touches. And here's Dunlap, the freshman halfback, who leads the team in rushing, and he gets another touchdown, his 9th of the season. My goodness. I'm not sure why he isn't the starting running back in this game, since he leads the team in rushing and touchdowns. But he definitely showed the team what he could do with that run. Montanez looking to answer now. Snoopy Tucker gets the catch up past the 40-yard line, down to the 43. Great run after the catch for Tucker, just his 5th catch of the season. And Montez looking to get the passing game going. He finds LJ Telfer inside the 35-yard line with 3 seconds left, and they don't call a timeout. So that is halftime, 17-all here in Rhode Island. And Reed is going to be sacked by Devine Adams. Actually, that counted as a tackle for a loss, so that must have been a quarterback draw. And Reed is actually going to be sacked this time by Joe Owens, the stud non-subscriber left end. 3rd down and 23. Reed, deep shot, down the right side. Stafford Smith can't get there, and Dunlap has his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. Huge touchdown reception. And a big connection right there from true freshman quarterback to true freshman halfback. He is so fast. And the Spartans have the lead here against the number 6 Bryant Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs go 3 and out, folks. The Spartans back on offense. Here's Mills up the middle. Mills, first down again, 12-yard carry for the halfback. 77 yards rushing for him today. 3rd down and 6. High snap for Reed. He's pressured, and he is absolutely obliterated by Coleman. His 7th tackle today. My goodness. Cy Summers flushed him out of the pocket, and Coleman made him absolutely pay for that. And the Bulldogs get the ball back. 3rd down and 12, though. Montanez looking to throw. He's had a hard time today, but he finds McCoy for the first down pickup. Just 6 first downs for the Bulldogs offense, and they are just struggling this season to get this ball moving. Other than the ground game with Brandon Allen, Montanez has really struggled to throw the football. But that was a nice pass out to Diego Martinez, his 4th catch of the season. Deep shot, left side, Snoopy Tucker beats the linebacker. He's gone. He's a streak of lightning. Tucker with his first touchdown catch of the season, 9th of his career. And it's all tied up again, 24 apiece. Spartans on offense again. Mills, nice catch and run. Gets stopped by the referee right there at the 41-yard line. Now 3rd down and 8. And Mills will get the counter, and he is stopped by Cy Summers. 4 tackles for him today, gives him 41. Get your 4s up, folks. We have a tough matchup here as we're tied at 24 apiece. Deep shot right side. White has it, but he was out of bounds. So the Bulldogs take back over, looking to get the lead back here against their ACC foe, Norfolk State Spartans. And there is an automatic first down right there. Face mask on Harris. From midfield. Play action. Montanez pump fake. Montanez deep shot. And it's caught and dropped by McCoy. That would have made it 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now 2nd down and 10. Allen left side. Allen tries the back juke. Doesn't get it to work. Just 73 rushing yards today for the Bulldogs. And Montanez might have to take off here. And he will. Montanez gets the first down, running out of bounds. 46 yards on the right side of the field today, just 3 up the middle. Very uncharacteristic of this Bulldog team, and Montanez is sacked off the right side. Saw their season average right there, over 250 rushing yards per game, and not even 100 here today. They have to settle for another field goal here. The kick is up, and it is short, but wait a minute, there's a flag. Go back and watch that replay, folks. There's a defensive lineman lined up behind the offensive line. So Coleman's going to get another chance here at the field goal. The kick is up, and this time it is true. And the Bulldogs take the lead with 4:42 left in the ball game. 27-24 in front of the home crowd. Reed tries quarterback option, and he is dropped by Joe Owens, who has 8 tackles today. So the Spartans go 3 and out, and the Bulldogs with a chance to ice this game. Brandon Allen, left side, off tackle. Brandon Allen in the open field, and he might go all the way. Brandon Allen to the house. That expands their lead to 10 points with 3:16 remaining, and that doubles the Bulldogs' rushing yards for the ball game. And Reed is hit as he throws it. That's incomplete. Tadian Moss, a top 10 defensive back, making his first appearance of the ball game. He is a shutdown corner, and here's a deep shot to L.J. Telfrey. Can't connect. 6 of 19 today from Montanez. So we just trade a couple 3 and outs here. Spartans on the punt return. And that is Dunlap, who's got 2 touchdowns today. Cy Summers misses the tackle. Diego Martinez is not fast enough. And Dunlap is gone again. 3 touchdowns for him. 1 rushing, 1 receiving, and a punt return for a touchdown. The Spartans go for the onside kick. They don't get it. And the Bulldogs got to try to run this clock out. Allen gets the carry. Right side. He's got another first down here. Moving the chains. Keeping the clock moving. See his numbers for the day. 285 total yards today for him. 2 touchdowns. He is player of the game for Bryant. And obviously Dunlap is player of the game for Norfolk State. They got to get that young man involved some more, and they would probably be winning this ball game. And Brandon Allen fumbles the football. It's recovered by Huffman, offensive lineman. 2nd down and 4 after a scary play there for Bryant. Noel Montanez is going to fall forward. Does he get the first down? Yes, he does. Bryant gets the first down. They run the clock out, and they get out of here with a scary win against Norfolk State, 34-31. They improved to 5-1 on the season. Norfolk State falls to 3-3, but look out for them next year and beyond, because this team is really loaded with a lot of young talent. And you saw Dunlap perform very well here today. That was the majority of their offense was that freshman halfback. I'm just not sure why he wasn't starting that game and getting like 25 touches. But you saw he got a few, maybe a handful of touches, and he scored 3 times. But Bryant struggled today throwing the football. Montanez trying to get it going. I'm not sure what's going on with some of these young quarterbacks, but the accuracy definitely took a big dip this season. But Montanez has cut down the interception numbers so far. In 6 games, he's only got 3 picks. So he's definitely cut that number down quite a bit. And he's got 7 touchdowns. Brandon Allen, 172 yards today. That will give him, let's see, over 1,500 rushing yards for the season and 15 touchdowns. It's been an absolute stud for this Bulldog offense. He might go for 3,000 yards, folks. Who knows? It's going to be a crazy season for him. Still half the year left. Kenneth Harrington, 5 pancakes today. No sacks allowed. That'll give him 21 pancakes on the season with just 1 sack allowed. Cy Summers, 5 tackles today. That'll give him 42 for the season, which leads the team. Next closest is Stephon Okafor, who does have quite a few tackles on the season as well. Joe Owens, 4 tackles for loss today. Ruben Blueberry doubled his numbers in this game alone for the entire season. 2 sacks. He didn't have any coming into the game. He had 3 tackles, 3 for loss, and a pass deflection. That's all he had done in 5 games. But he made his presence felt today. He also had a fumble recovery. Alan Coleman was 2 of 2 field goals. Matt Brashers did pretty decent punting the football. Brandon Allen, of course, a 99-yard kick return for a touchdown. And L.J. Topher had himself a punt return for a score as well. So 2 special teams touchdowns for the Bulldogs really helped them get this victory. Dunlap, Taylor, Reed, players of the game from Norfolk State. Allen, Blueberry, and Topher, players of the game for the 6th-ranked Bryant Bulldogs. Our next Bulldog football game, they will be hosting the NCAA State Aggies in another ACC matchup. And our next game, which will be out tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the lone remaining undefeated team, Southern Utah, hosts Northern Arizona. I'll see you guys then. Take it easy.